Skills on the platform, back at you with another reading. This is the past, present, and future energy read, a 3-card spread for the sign of Taurus. Also, Taurus, this is your weekly reading for the week of February 7th through February 14th of 2022. Taurus, like, comment, and subscribe, and become part of the Skilled Ones, and be a part of the Skilled Nation. Hit the bell notification for all videos in the future. Share this, and you'll be entered into a raffle to win $1,000 in cryptocurrency. The drawing is going to be on May 5th. To enter the raffle, send an email with your request and the one you shared the video with. And also, the email is in the description. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get your reading underway this week, so that way we can figure out what energies that you have to deal with for the sign of Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got for you this week coming up, what you can expect in yourself and others. See, these reads here is just going to simply give you that heads up that you need, so that way you know how to move during your week, you know? It's definitely a blessing. Oh, what, that card went flying. Okay. That was the Magician card that went flying out like that. Whoa. Are you guys manifesting this week? Are you manifesting this week, Taurus? You got some plans, huh? Some manifestation plans for this week, huh, Taurus? Alright, we're going to figure this out. Alright, Taurus. Let's see what energies that you're dealing with this week, Taurus. Alright, Taurus. This is your weekly spread. I'm going to pick 3 cards for your past, present, and future energies. Past energy is the 4 of Wands. Present energy, 10 of Cups. Future energy, the 4 of Cups. Oh, okay. Taurus, your week is looking promising, I must say. For your past energy, Taurus, we have the 4 of Wands. For your current energy, we have the 10 of Cups. And for your future energy, we have the 4 of Cups. Okay? So what I like to do is I actually give you the exact meaning, because the cards in itself and the pictures, the description actually has a description in it. So that way you know exactly what you can expect just based off the description. And then, of course, I'll go ahead and elaborate on each card based upon how Spirit moves me to do so. Okay? So, the 4 of Wands is your past energy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that going for you, the 4 of Wands. Alright, Taurus, this is your energy in the past, okay? The 4 of Wands, the Lord of perfected work. So you definitely have been working, okay? Now, let's see here, the 4 of Wands, the Lord of perfected work. 2 hands issuing from the clouds on each side of the card clasp 4 crossed wands at the center. The 2 outside wands are topped by a ram's head, in the inner 2 wands by swan heads. Flames issue from the point of junction. Above and below are small flame wands, which touch at the point of fire. The symbols for Venus and Aries appear at the top center and bottom center. So you're probably dealing with Aquarius or even a Aries. Okay, Taurus? All right. Also, the 4 of the Wands refer to the 3rd decan of Aries, ruled by Venus. Thus, Venus in Aries, 20 degrees to 30 degrees. Angels Naniel and Nithiel are written in Hebrew on the left and right of the card. So you see the names of the angels there written in Hebrew. Now, the meaning of the card in your past energy, Taurus, is perfection. So you've perfected your work. Rest after labor. You've labored, now you can definitely rest, right? So this is the past energy. So that means you've been going through a lot of work, Probably been putting away for a rainy day, investing, right? Also, it speaks of completion, subtlety, and cleverness, beauty, romance, mirth, and success. So your past work has put you in the energy of success in the past, right? So you've done a lot of work. Now it explains your present energy with the 10 of cups, right? Because you've experienced that success with this work, right? But now moving into your current energy, which is the 10 of cups, it thus explains why your energy is looking the way it does in the 10 of cups, okay? So for your energy in the 10 of cups, which is current, looking good, Taurus, I must say. It's looking real good. All right. So your current energy is the 10 of cups, Lord of perfected success, right? So that past energy explains why this is happening now for you, Taurus, okay? Now the 10 of cups, the Lord of perfected success, a hand at the top of the card holds a cup sideways that pours water into the cup beneath it. A single lotus flower surmounted the top cup and is the source of all the waters. Your cup runneth over, Taurus. It runneth over. All of the cups are shown overflowing. Above and below are the symbols for Mars and Pisces. So you're possibly dealing with the Pisces, Taurus, okay? Past, present, or future. Take it how it resonates. This card represents the third decan of Pisces, ruled by Mars. Thus, Mars in Pisces, 20 degrees to 30 degrees. Angels, Asalaya and Mihael, meaning lasting success. So the success, all the work you've done in the past, it caused you to be in a lasting success, right? That means it's going to last. Once again, you probably have some type of investments, possibly into cryptocurrency, real estate, something along those lines, maybe a business venture, okay? Also, home, all right? So you're definitely a lover of home. Got to make sure the home's intact first, right? Generosity, you are generous. Kindness, happiness, and inspired from above. Pleasure. All right, so you're definitely connected with the spiritual realms, which allowed you to get to this, right? Because once you're spiritually connected, it's easy to get to finances because when you have a spiritual foundation in your life, a lot of people don't understand this. You're able to get to this quicker because, first of all, if nothing that's in the physical, nothing in the physical is here or manifests without the spiritual side of things, without the thought of things, which is in the immaterial. You have to have it in your immaterial thoughts before it can become materialized, right? Thus, your work from the past energy, right? You were in that work mode. You probably learned a skill, some type of trade, while you mastered some type of process, which has put you in this 10 of cups currently. Okay. Now moving on into your future energy. I mean, it's just common sense, based upon your 10 of cups. I mean, you got a lot of cups here, so your cups is running over. It's full. All right. So the 4 of cups. I must say, Taurus, you got some great energy. The 4 of cups, the Lord of blended pleasure. All right. A flower rises up the center of the card from which water issues into 2 cups. The upper cup is in turn overflowing into the 2 lower cups, which do not overflow. This card has leaves instead of flowers, suggesting pleasure approaching an end. Thus, the 2 lower cups do not overflow. For the center, 2 leaves pass from right to left, forming a cross composed of stems, of tails, and flowers, and of leaves. The large inverted quarter moon appears at the top, and the symbols for Cancer appear above and below. So you are, potentially maybe dealing with the Cancer in the future. Okay. The moon in Cancer, 20 degrees to 30 degrees. Angels, Hahiel and Movaya, meaning success or pleasure approaching their end. All right, the good with the bad, stationary, period, and happiness, swiftness, hunting, pursuit, Okay, acquisitions by contention, injustice. In the reverse, new approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities. All right. So it speaks of, with your future energy, Taurus, it speaks of the good with the bad, stationary period and happiness, and it also speaks of success or pleasure approaching an end. All right. Now, with that being said, with the Four of Cups, speaking of your success and pleasure coming to an end, here's what you need to do to protect your current energy. See, past is gone. This is what we're in right now, right? It's a 10 of Cups. Now, for you to avoid this Four of Cups, I don't know if you're already in this, are aiming in this process, but you need to shift your energy, right? Because here's the thing, you were working hard, which got you here in the past, which got you, and this is your present energy, right? So there's something that could come about within the next week or so, or probably have already came about, right? Which can cause you to go into a stage where your cups are not flowing like they were currently. So you want to think about what's going on, that's possibly, you probably find yourself, wealth is kind of dwindling down, or something is happening where it's causing some type of stagnation or issue in your life. Maybe someone you've met you're dealing with, okay? Once again, it's probably a Pisces that you're dealing with right now that could be causing the situation, right? Maybe a Cancer that you're dealing with, or an Aries that you're dealing with that could be causing this situation right now, whereas you're doing good now, but you could end up with some type of pleasure being halted. All right, interruptions. So if you want to continue in this energy, okay, Taurus, you want to be very watchful of what you're doing, how you're handling your finances, and the people around you. Be very careful of who you're dealing with, because people don't want to see you doing well, especially if they're not doing as good as you. I always say this, make sure you always keep people around you who are doing better than you, people that are in the same level as you, and then some people who are probably not as doing as well as you, but are striving to get to where you are, right? Not people that's just, looking for a pity party, or, woe is me, right? We don't need that kind of energy around. That's childish energy, right? And that kind of energy will drain you. So be careful of what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with and how you're moving and the decisions that you're making, right? So that's your energy read for this week for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, I'm just going to say, be careful of the company you keep. Be careful of certain investments. You may want to look over these. If you're signing any kind of contracts, look them over. Read them. Take a day or two to read it before you even sign anything, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you can experience loss of pleasure. Right now, you're in a pleasant state. We want to keep it here. All right. So that's your energy read for this week for the sign of Taurus. Leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you and how it actually lines up with your daily reads. Okay, Taurus? And also, if this read resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, also, the Cash App is in the description. Leave a donation. It allows us to continue on to provide you with these energy reads on a daily and weekly basis. Keeps the channel going. Any amount is much appreciated, and we're grateful for it. All right, that's your energy read for this week for the sign of Taurus. Peace.